Some of the most memorable gaming experiences involve working together to achieve a goal with friends and family, and if you primarily play on Xbox One or Series X and S, there are plenty of great co-op Xbox games you can play with others. To help you dig through them all and find the titles most worth your time, we've rounded up the 10 best Xbox co-op games. All of the games on this list are playable on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One, and some are even available on Xbox Game Pass. But before we start this video, please subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Borderlands: The Handsome Collection. Borderlands: The Handsome Collection is one of the best picks for first-person shooter fans who want to play with friends or family. While many shooters don't offer co-op campaigns, offline or online, the Borderlands franchise is ideal for co-op, and it even supports 4-player split screen. Borderlands: The Handsome Collection comes with Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, two awesome loot shooters filled with intense gunfights, a dizzying amount of loot, and off-the-wall humor that keeps things lighthearted. You could also opt for Borderlands 3, but we picked the Handsome Collection due to the sheer variety of content offered in the package. Next up, we have A Way Out. Hazelight Studios is the rare developer that wholly embraces co-op when it comes to game design. Its debut title, A Way Out, can only be played cooperatively, either split screen or online. A Way Out puts players in the roles of two convicts who plan and execute a prison escape. Though each player is often performing different tasks, the objectives you complete inevitably help your partner make progress, and vice versa. It's a wonderful experience that truly emphasizes teamwork, and because the two roles are different, you can run through it a second time and swap characters. Next up, we have Castle Crashers Remastered. Castle Crashers is an Xbox Live Arcade classic and one of the first indie games that really took off on the service for Xbox 360. While it held up pretty well, the remastered version is even better thanks to better textures and frame rate. In Castle Crashers, you and up to 3 friends play as knights on a journey to save princesses from an evil wizard. Next up, we have Destiny 2. As a live service game with a vibrant community, it's no surprise that Destiny 2 has found its way onto this list. Bungie's much improved sequel has a massive amount of content, almost all of which is tailored toward online co-op with friends and random guardians roaming the universe. Teaming up with friends makes Destiny 2's later game challenges much more doable and, most importantly, more fun. Although Destiny 2 is a few years old, it still receives consistent updates and new content. Next up, we have Cuphead. Studiover's Cuphead is essentially a playable 1930s cartoon filled with authentic animations, colorful characters, and a jazzy soundtrack that sizzles and pops to transport you back in time. In addition to being absolutely gorgeous, Cuphead has tremendously designed boss battles, tight controls, and a varied assortment of weapons and perks that change the way you approach each fight. Cuphead and his brother Mugman need to procure soul contracts to give the devil after gambling away their lives. Next up, we have Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. One of the best modern action RPGs, Diablo 3 has withstood the test of time. Though traditionally thought of as a PC game, Diablo 3 plays extraordinarily well with a controller, giving it a different, more active feel while mowing down and dodging demons with a suite of class-specific abilities. The class system makes Diablo 3 even better as a co-op game, as you and your trio of teammates can balance each other out with a range of unique abilities. Next up, we have Divinity Original Sin 2, Definitive Edition. Divinity Original Sin 2's Definitive Edition has made its way onto practically every game's best list. It's not all too surprising, since we awarded it a rare 10/10, but it's a testament to just how breathtaking and original of a game it truly is. Divinity Original Sin 2 is an old-school CRPG for a new age, complete with a spacious and detailed open world, a meticulously crafted turn-based combat system with near-endless layers and colorful characters that draw you into its winding story. Next up, we have Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together takes the well-designed action survival foundation of the original game and adds the ability to play it cooperatively, either online or split screen. In Don't Starve Together, your job is simply to survive. By day, you gather resources and fortify your base, but at night you have to defend yourself against waves of enemies. It's a fulfilling loop, and thanks to randomly generated environments, each run feels unique. Outside of the main survival mode, Don't Starve Together has 2 other modes that offer less demanding takes on the gameplay. Next up, we have Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Even though two mainline Gears of War games launched on Xbox One, we're recommending Gears of War Ultimate Edition. A beautiful remaster of the first entry in the series, Gears of War Ultimate Edition's campaign holds up remarkably well all these years later. It features the best, most grounded story in the series, and each of the lengthy levels has intricately designed set pieces that help show off the finely tuned third-person shooter gameplay. The last game of this video is Halo: The Master Chief Collection. Halo: The Master Chief Collection could be described as the ultimate cooperative first-person shooter for Xbox. The compilation comes with the first 4 mainline Halo games as well as Halo 3 and Halo Reach. All 6 games feature campaigns that can be played cooperatively either online or split screen. You really can't go wrong here, as several of the best FPS games ever made are featured in this collection. In addition to the campaigns, you can join up with friends to try to survive and firefight, a hard mode featured in ODST and Reach. Halo: The Master Chief Collection is available to play for free if you're a Game Pass subscriber. So that's the list of 10 best Xbox co-op multiplayer games for Xbox One and Series X that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.